Hi Stampers, it's Nancy from Stampin' Shout. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today is September 6, 2023, and the new mini catalog is live, which means you can start shopping. Exciting, right? Anyway, it is a great catalog, lots of holiday stamps and products and winter products and all occasion products, and everything coordinates so beautifully. So if you need any help, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. Email is stampinshout@gmail.com. I'll have all the information down below in the description, but that is a fun day. Anyway, this week I am using the Softly Sketched stamp set. It has these three beautiful little images, and they're very artistic when you stamp with them. And this is a really easy stamp set to use, so that's kind of nice because less is sometimes more, right? It doesn't always have to be really hard to make a card. And sometimes you have to make a quick card. So I've got lots of ideas for you this week, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started. So the supplies I'm using, I have a garden green base, white inside, and a little scrap inside. And then for the front, I used the scalloped contour dies. I love this set because it's very versatile. You can use it with any stamp set. And I went ahead and I cut out 3 pieces. I cut out 2 white ones, and these two, the garden green and the white one, I ran through the exposed brick embossing folder. So that adds a little bit of interest to our card. This is our stamping piece, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to stamp that pretty grape. And let me show you how I did that. I'll bring in a little scrap here. So I am using garden green. And I'm just going to stamp right in the middle of that pretty scalloped piece. So there, that's how it turned out. I thought it was so cool looking with the shading from the original stamp, and then with the lighter Granny Apple Green pencil, it really turned out cool. So now I'm going to bring in a scrap of white, and I'm just going to stamp hello. So it's got that teeny tiny little hello, and I'm going to stamp that in garden green. And then I'm just going to trim it down and make it into a little banner. I'm going to stamp that one more time because I need a little bit more at the end to make my banner. Like that. And I cut it down almost to the size of the hello, right to the size. And then I bannered the other end. So I just made a cute little teeny tiny hello. And now we can put our card together. I'll show you. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the white piece, the green piece, and our stamping piece to the front of our card. Just a little tip, when you use the embossed brick embossing folder, there are little tiny words on here. They're very faint, but you just want to make sure that you have the words going the right way when you glue your paper down. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue our stamped image to the front. I'm going to go ahead and stamp on the inside before I keep going. We're going to tie a bow on for the front and add our little tag, but I'm going to go ahead and stamp the inside real quick. So I'm going to bring back in the garden green, and I'm going to stamp Just Hope You Know How Amazing You Really Are. Then I have a little strip of the garden green that was left over, and I went ahead and ran that through the embossing folder. And I'm just going to glue it on the inside of the card just to break up some of that white space. And now I'm going to glue this to the inside of our card. Okay, so for the front, I'm going to put a little bow and our banner. And I'm just going to tie a bow real quick. Put a little glue dot right behind that knot. Squish it down because the glue dot's bigger than the knot. And we'll put that right there. And then I'm just going to glue our tag down. And put it right there. So it's very subtle, very pretty. I think I better trim this a little bit too long. And it says, hello, just hope you know how amazing you really are. So aren't those grapes beautiful? I just love how simple the stamp set is. So again, that is the Softly Sketched stamp set. So yesterday we used this image, today we use this image, tomorrow we're going to use that one, and then on Friday we'll figure something fun to do. So I hope you liked today's card. Go ahead and leave comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Don't be shy. Stamp and shout.